In a tale marked by desperation and resignation, the village of Appomattox Court House, Virginia, emerged as the stage upon which the curtain fell on the American Civil War. The date was April 9, 1865, and Confederate General Robert E. Lee surrendered his weary army of 28,000 troops to Union General Ulysses S. Grant. The events leading to this surrender were a labyrinth of strategic failures and relentless pressures. Forced to abandon the key Confederate capital of Richmond, Lee found himself ensnared in a losing battle against time and fate. The remnants of hope lay in a potential alliance with Confederate forces in North Carolina. Yet this hope was dashed as Union cavalry pursued him relentlessly. The Army of Northern Virginia, once a symbol of strength, now stumbled through the countryside ravaged by hunger and deprivation. Food and supplies had dwindled to a worrisome void, and Lee's soldiers trudged onwards, despair hanging heavy over every step. Union cavalry forces, under General Philip Sheridan, outpaced Lee's beleaguered troops, eventually blocking their retreat and capturing thousands at Sailor's Creek. The shadow of desertion loomed, a tangible echo of a collapsing spirit among the Confederate ranks. By April 8th, any illusions of escape had vanished. Lee's forces found themselves surrounded, caught in a relentless Union grip. Accepting the stark reality, Lee dispatched a message to Grant, expressing his readiness to surrender. In an afternoon laden with history, the two generals congregated at the home of Wilmer McLean, a backdrop that had seen the war's bitter beginnings. At 1 o'clock, in a parlor that held the weight of a nation's destiny, Lee and Grant confronted one another. Amidst the rattling silence, they came face to face with closure. Both generals bore the highest ranks, memories tethering them lightly to a shared past during the Mexican War. Their initial exchanges bordered on the awkward. Grant, embodying the raw perseverance of the Union cause, wore his muddy field uniform. Lee, encased in the dignity of surrender, had dressed meticulously, sash and sword completing the solemn attire. The moment came when Lee, in earnest inquiry, requested the terms from Grant. The Union general penned them swiftly. The terms were designed to heal as much as to conclude the struggle. Pardon awaited every officer and soldier, sending them home with peace restored and their private property intact. The choice to safeguard the horses spoke to a future beyond conflict, a chance for Lee's men to embrace life and spring with planting.